Hello, Sigma males, and welcome back to the Sigma series. Today, we're going to be discussing an indie game by the name of Windbound. The game was released in 2020 to critical acclaim. This was mainly due to its beautiful aesthetics along with its rich survival gameplay at sea. Now, without further ado, let's get into how you can sail like a Sigma male. Alright, let's get into it. The first step to sailing like a Sigma male is having, well, a boat to sail on. See, though all of us are Sigma males here and we could probably swim indefinitely, it's faster and kind of more stylish to have a boat at our disposal.
Hello guys, this is Charlie, a level 17 Sigma male, and it's a pleasure to be on this episode of the Sigma series. When my old boy Dasher asked me to come on the show, you know I couldn't refuse, so let's jump into the first Sigma ship. Now this first ship is really impressive. Dasher calls it the broken leg, but I like to call it the pussy pounder due to how much sexual intercourse the sailor of this ship will be getting. This design is more unsinkable than the Titanic. This ship is perfect for new players. Sure, you may get thrown off occasionally, but this is good practice for when you are running your 7 top 5 worldwide business and one of your fellow Sigma males completes his grind set and you have to attend his funeral. I remember back in college when Dasher first showed me the ship. Back then I had a crippling pornography addiction, and I can say proudly today the only arousal I need is from the ship's sensual curves. I couldn't a single multi-billion-dollar business, let alone the 20 I have today. It really helped me become a Sigma male, and so I really to my boy Dasher. Anyways, I think that's about it. I will be seeing you.
Thank you, Charlie. Back to Dasher.
Another Sigma classic that I know all you pimps out there are going to enjoy is the King. See, this is more of a late-game ship compared to the Broken Leg. This is because it will require a lot of resources and effort to develop it, though once you get it, the ladies will be swarming around your sexy new ship. Not only does it offer large amounts of space, it's very durable, as I'll display here. This is the perfect ship if you're looking for something bigger than the Broken Leg. Now that we know how to sail, we can learn how to get the resources necessary to make these lovely boats. But first, we need to learn how to defend ourselves. See, the islands of Windbound house many inhabitants that want to stop us on our grind set. See, they're mostly beta males and they're quite jealous of us. They can't develop the boats like we can, so they need to compensate by being aggressive. In the process of defending ourselves even, we can get some yummy snacks for your tummy. On screen, you can see me fighting one of these dangerous beasts. Take careful note of my movement. My dodging and attack patterns are what allow me to deal large amounts of damage while not taking much in return. Now that I have slain the beast, I can harvest his remains, knowing that no other beasts will live on the island and I can safely harvest more resources. Big W. Alright guys, now that we've cleared the island of dangerous entities, we can start farming. Watch carefully as I walk up to this harvestable object and I press E. This may look very difficult at first glance, but trust me, after some practice, you'll get it down in no time. And with that guys, I just want to leave you with a few additional Windbound tips to improve your experience. See, at the start of the game, you may be enticed to select the survivalist role as it says the full experience, though I'd recommend, if you don't want to become incredibly depressed backtracking constantly, to pick Explorer. See, if you pick Survivalist, every time you die, you'll have to restart. And you see, with the Sigma male gameplay style, dying is a key part, you see. We need to do it to grind, right? We grind our face against the rock, we grind our face against the enemy, and we die because of it. See, the survivalist role is more for beta males. They wouldn't understand the struggle of having to grind everywhere you go, right? Another tip I have for you requires a bit of context. See, in the game, you have these things called blessings that you can equip at the end of each chapter. These give you a variety of good effects that help you during your playthrough. Some of these you can get naturally at the end of a chapter, but some you need to find. Oh, sorry about that. Obama was calling, and as a frugal businessman that I am, I have to help the little people, like Obama. Now, back to where I was. Some of these appear on the map. For example, the Witch's Broom. This is a very useful power-up, as I'll explain later. You find it in a jack-o'-lantern on one of the islands. If you do not find it, reset and try again, because that's embarrassing. Okay? Once you've found it, you should equip it. The reason we are equipping this is because everyone knows witches are one of the highest level of Sigma male. If you want to bring your Sigma essence up to a higher plane, you'll want to equip the Witch's Brew. My final tip is enjoy the game. Obviously, I flamed it a bit at the start with the IGN review being a 5 out of 10, and the review's a bit satirical, but the game's genuinely very good, and I hope you end up enjoying it. Now, that concludes our Sigma series episode for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed and sail like a Sigma male.